Hold on, let me start it.
What happened? What?
You got cookies in your
Before
bag?
FlightReacts would inspire a Steph Curry meme that went so
Hold up, Ma. Let me do this bid real quick. Let me call you back.
Sports Center and everything.
My fault, y'all. We back in the vid. Had to squeeze home.
Facts, yo.
Yeah, look at Kurt, man. Just trying to do great things in the world, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, this is just inspirational,
Look at Kurt, man.
bro. I'm gonna watch this quick clip for like 5 minutes, bro. This is inspirational, bro. I don't care what anybody says, bro. This is lit. Before FlightReacts would have over 250,000 followers on Twitter, almost 400,000 followers on Twitch, close to 1 million followers on Instagram, and over 4 million combined subscribers.
Yo, he buzzing. Flight buzzing. Hold on, let me turn that up.
Before FlightReacts would start dropping banging rap tracks of his own.
I respect Flight too. After
FlightReacts has been around for a minute,
he been through for real.
YouTube and other platforms.
That boy been through a lot, boy.
Down the fort since the early part of this decade, which is actually around the same time that I first started this channel as well. He's a brother from another mother, I tells ya. Now the kid, he has blown up off his reaction videos from anything like trick shots.
I'm so sweet. You got the sauce? He definitely got the sauce. How did he do that? Look how little room he has. Look how much little room he has. Bam! Bam!
That gotta be fake, no cap.
It's time to eat. Let's fire up the grill.
Fire up the grill. Yo,
To women,
he was a young boy.
Yeah, you know the man, girl.
Oh, don't do him dirty. Don't do him dirty. Oh. Damn.
I
Flight.
don't know what's so funny.
And with his bigger-than-life personality, he's taken the internet by storm. And that's without even mentioning the series of content he posts involving sketches, basketball players. There's pranks, there's basketball players, there's video games, and yeah, well, even more basketball players. Now, during hard times like these, when the world doesn't have any sports,
Look at Flight, man. Look at Flight. Y'all comment that. Look at Flight, man.
Now, for this video, I was actually able to get in contact with the man, and he helped me out by answering a whole bunch of questions.
Respect.
So this one is kind of like a collab video.
Calm your horses, but who's ready to go? Because I ain't, bitch. Let's get it.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael McCrudden back at it again with a brand new Before They Are Famous, and this one was requested by you guys, a whole bunch of you. Now, in the past, we've done similar videos on the likes of Chris Smooves, Corey X Kenshin, RDC World, and Love Live Serve. Now, of course, this show, it works off requests from you guys, so you gotta let me know who's next in the comments down below. You can also hit me up in the DMs at McCruddenM or at the number down below. But text me. Stop calling me. I can't be getting any sleep.
He
because your
said,
kids keep blowing me up. So
call.
just text, alright? Now let's get into this video.
So, I just...
Oh, ad. Ah. Y'all know I hate the ads, man. I'm gonna have to skip it. I'm gonna have to skip it. Sorry. I gotta see what's going on.
Go. Hey, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell. Boom! FlightReacts was born Kamani White on August 7th.
I like the video. I show my respect.
DC. Now, Flight, he spent the first year of his life living in the DC area, but at the age of 1, his family would pick up and move to West Palm Beach, Florida, where he still lives to this day. Now, Flight's dad, he worked as a wedding photographer, while his mom, she stayed at home and held down the home front. He also has one sister who he's extremely close with. Now, Flight's parents, they were always supportive of his goals and their hardworking nature. It inspired their children to stay focused and to keep out of trouble. At least for the time being. We're not there yet, because he does get in trouble. It's a little later in the story.
Usually, I always have the camera anywhere we go, but the way my parents are, they're very private with their lives. So
Facts.
I would not be able to get nobody.
Same as my parents, they be a little awkward. My mom, nah, maybe my pops, I don't know.
Checking with you guys, hopefully she don't, boo herself too much.
But like family, that's like privacy.
Herself look way too bad in what she's trying to make herself.
Yeah, what the
I'm
fuck?
trying to let her know that she has nothing to worry about. My parents are very welcoming people. They're old school, they're really not people to just like really fear. Like, they keep it real just like every other parent.
That's not the point. I never met parents before.
Growing up, Flight's top 2 priorities, they were basketball and music.
Hey, did this go viral? Y'all comment, did this go viral?
His biggest influences were Allen Iverson, Snoop Dogg, Fabulous, Chris Smoove, and of course, Stephen Curry.
Oh! That was a pass!
Look at Curry, man.
Oh, that was a pass, bro! I've never seen that!
At first flight, he attended school at Liberty Park Elementary from kindergarten to grade 2. He then moved on to Chloe Lake Elementary from grade 3 through 5, before arriving at Okeeley Middle School for grade 6 through 8.
It is in Florida?
Okeeley? I guess it doesn't sound that strange. Whatever. Florida people. No flight, he found elementary and middle school to be a rough time in his youth. There was a lot of gangs, there were fights, there were drugs, and violence that intersected with his daily life. Now, he was bullied a lot in grade 4 and grade 6 because of trivial things like the type of shoes he wore.
Officer, I got one question for you. What are those?
We seen that video.
One day while walking home from school in grade 7, while flight, he was jumped by a gang and attacked. Now, it turned out to be a case
Dang, my boy was young?
The intended target was someone else who just looked like him. But, well,
that's effed up.
To make matters worse, well, his dad, he also lost his job around the same time, and he was out of work for close to a year. Now, at this point, everything in his home life, it was becoming very difficult, and flight, he took it out by acting at school like a punk. He would get into fights, he would run his mouth at the teachers. He basically just turned into the guy he's not today. You know what I mean? Like a troublemaker. Like a prick.
Why are you disrespecting flight like that, boy?
You know, it happens.
Okay, if you pass it, which means in her terms of passing, it's a D, which actually technically is a passing. If I get a 60 or higher, she's not gonna call my mom.
Did he just say sissy?
My mom right after she
My
says
boy
the
is like
first one out of 35 degrees.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I got a 78. I didn't get anything higher than a 75. That was my highest test score on a math quiz or test that year, dude.
But Flight's next chapter would come to define his life to this point. Now, Flight's mother, she transferred him to newly built Palm Beach Central High School, and it was her hope that the school would offer her son better influence and keep him out of trouble. Now, her gambit, it paid off in the 9th grade. Flight joined his first and only basketball team. It was something he deeply enjoyed doing, but unfortunately, midway through the season, he got a high ankle sprain, and he couldn't play in any more games.
Let's go, Flight team.
Damn. Yo, fat people can shoot, bro. I hoop myself. Fat people can really shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
During the downtime he spent healing while Flight, he became depressed.
Oh my gosh.
And partake in one activity that was keeping him off the streets. And, you know, like out of trouble. So he started smoking weed during that summer, heading into grade 10, and as this habit picked up... Well,
alright, so we already know what the rest of the video is going to be like. Y'all, make sure y'all subscribe, like, and comment. I basically know what's finna happen. They're going to talk about how he was failing because he was smoking. We all know the story. Like, he showed up to school high all the time. I know people exactly like that. But, I feel like he put him down a little bit. Give my man Flight respect a little bit. I mean, he kind of did by making this video, but yeah, make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, and yeah, we out here, man.